Anna Walshe's story begins like many American success stories, a life filled with ambition, opportunity, and love. Born in Serbia, Anna came to the United States in search of a better future. She made her way in the corporate world, excelled in her career, and lived in the affluent community of Cohasset, Massachusetts, with her husband Brian and their 3 young boys. But beneath the surface of her seemingly perfect life lay tensions and secrets that would lead to her mysterious disappearance on New Year's Day 2023. Anna was a dedicated real estate professional and devoted mother who split her time between Massachusetts and Washington, D.C. for work. By all accounts, Anna was a go-getter who was loved and admired by those who knew her. Brian Walshe, her husband, was a polarizing figure. Described by some as charming, he had a darker past involving fraudulent art deals and strained family relationships. But no one could have predicted the storm brewing in their home. January 1st, 2023 began like any other holiday. According to Brian, Anna left their home early that morning, ostensibly to catch a rideshare to Boston Logan International Airport for a business trip to Washington, D.C. But as investigators later discovered, there were no rideshare records, no confirmed flights, and no sightings of Anna after that day. The questions piled up. Had Anna really left for D.C., or had something more sinister happened within the walls of her own home? Anna's co-workers reported her missing on January 4th after she failed to show up for work. An unusual move for someone as reliable as she was. Brian, strangely, did not report her absence, claiming he assumed she had reached her destination. His story began to unravel as authorities began to dig deeper. Surveillance footage showed Brian buying $450 worth of cleaning supplies, including mops, buckets, and tarps, just days after Anna disappeared. A chilling discovery was made when investigators found a bloody knife in the Walshe family's basement and bloodstains consistent with Anna's DNA. Brian's behavior became increasingly bizarre and incriminating. He told police conflicting stories about his movements in the days following Anna's disappearance. Although he was on house arrest for previous charges, Brian managed to leave his home several times, ostensibly to take his children to school or to buy groceries. But the timing of these errands and the items purchased raised eyebrows. Did Brian's past criminal behavior foreshadow a capacity for violence, or was he just an easy target in the investigation? In perhaps the most damning piece of evidence, authorities uncovered Brian's Google search history. Among the queries were, how to dispose of a body, how long before a body starts to smell, can you be charged with murder without a body? These searches painted a grim picture and left investigators with little doubt about Brian's involvement. When news of Anna's disappearance and Brian's arrest spread, the town of Cohasset was shaken. Neighbors described the Walshes as a quiet family, but behind closed doors their relationship was anything but peaceful. Reports of marital tension and financial strain added another layer to the case. What drives someone to commit such a heinous act against the person they once swore to love and protect? While Brian Walshe was charged with Anna's murder, her body was never found. This lack of closure leaves one question unanswered. Could Anna still be alive, or is the case as open and shut as it seems? Without her remains, some argue that the evidence is circumstantial, despite its weight. This case continues to captivate public interest, not only because of its gruesome details, but also because it challenges our understanding of human behavior. How can a person reconcile the image of a loving father with the possibility of being a murderer? The disappearance of Anna Walshe is a chilling reminder of how fragile life can be. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about relationships, trust, and the hidden lives of those we think we know. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to support this channel by liking and subscribing. By staying informed, we can shed light on these tragic cases and honor the lives of the victims.